Okay, so I figured out that if I Bluetooth the audio to my speaker, so I've got a speaker for festivals, I can actually use that to improve the mic quality and also improve the audio technically, which is kind of crazy. So let me have a listen to the stream. Yeah, you guys can hear it okay, and you can hear my voice okay. Awesome, very awesome. So I haven't really played Pathfinder before. I know a bit about, like, I know Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate. I played Dark Alliance growing up. Played D&D a few times. We're gonna try on a slightly more difficult, I think. Create our own. We'll come back to this in a sec. Kingmaker. Oh, choose my race first. Okay. Why can't I go up and down? How to go up and down? Why can't I choose my character? I want to do a custom character. Wait, do I have to click up there? Custom. Create pre-generate character. There we go. So I have to choose my class. So I was looking at them then. There's quite a lot of interesting ones. There's a lot of options compared to D&D. I'm used to. A metamorph. Metamorphs eschew traditional alchemy, focusing on internal chemistry and transfiguration of living forms. I was looking at Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Are mysterious warriors riding on phantasmal steeds, seeking out and banishing all corruption. Ghost Mount, Etheric Tether. Can I click on that? Oh, what's this? At first level, as a free action, a Ghost Rider can form an ethereal leash by connecting her soul with her Ghost Mount. While this leash exists, if the Ghost Mount's hit points will be reduced to 0 or less, the Ghost Rider instead transfers some of this. Inquisitor. Strength and conviction of some Inquisitors is so great that they can, with a single word, sentence an enemy to death while increasing their allies' power. So, it's a living grimoire. Literally wield the sacred word of his deity, using his holy tome to smite foes of his god, divine might. Unlike most Inquisitors, a living grimoire focuses on careful study of divine scripture, valuing knowledge over intuition. Oh, was a Scald? A combination of furious fighter and an empowering ally. They usually fight in melee, can empower a limited number of spells, can heal and empower their party members. Their songs inspire battle rage in their teammates, making them fight. So it's kind of like a bard fighter. Shamans are divine spellcasters who access to stronger spells of this type. Massacre enemies or heal allies. A war priest. A witch. Who are these? Aldori Sword Lord. Second disciple. I can't choose these for some reason. A mystic thug, Theoge. Oh, these are subclass. These are classes I can level into later. I forgot that you can multi-skill. Let's have a look at sorcerers. Cross-blooded. Combines the power of two distinct heritages in most cases. Sorcerers with bloodlines are the offering of two sorcerers from different ancestries, but occasionally a cross-blooded sorcerer arises from the conjunction of their powers. A draconic sorcerer who is also the communication of great destiny. Cool. Nine-tailed heir. Oh, so these are like the fairy ones. Stories often tell of kitsune with multiple tails, but not many realize that every thousands has the potential. Sage Seeker. There's so many options. Sylvan. Ooh, I could be Fae. Capriciousness. Bloodline feat selection. Sounds cool. Organ, animal companion. Deep slumber. I do like going Fae related things. Powerful divine spellcasters with access to the most powerful divine magic. They can effectively heal and empower their allies or devastate their enemies. Divine herbalist, dual cursed oracle. A degree, but all oracles are cursed to a degree, but some oracles bear an even heavier burden. Interesting. Philosopher, let's try possessed. Possessed. Spirits, demons, similar beings, instead of drawing the power. Wind Whisperer. So many options. Some Knesses who are loath to suffer the consequence of channeling their power study the darkest esoteric energies of the planes and use souls to fuel their occult might. Tortures these dark elementalists inflict upon their victims' souls are horrifyingly selfish acts of par with the actions of demons. Daemons. Well, I don't want to go full evil. Be a bloodbender. Let's have a look at the bard options. An archaeologist. Beast tamer bard. It can be like a ranger, but a bard. Those fine animals. Shalakshan diva. Shalaxian. Shalaxian. Dish. Well, that's kind of cool. Requirements lost yet long remembered. Should kind of like a bard for the dead. That's a cool idea. Tranquil Whisperer. Brown Fur Transmuter. So, how's that different like a druid? All magic itself combined there. Oh my god, I'm tired. Phantasmal Mage. Unlettered Alchemist. Mage is gonna be like the most fun. Green Ranger finds the greatest harmony within divine magic, but sometimes a connection with the natural world manifests itself through the arcane current in the veins of the blood rages. Called green rages, these blood rages funnel their eldritch heritage into abilities that allow them to call powerful allies from nature, power them with their blood rage. Mixed blood rager. Hag Riven. Reformed Fiend. Crazy. Steel Blood. Most blood rages prefer light armor, but some learn the secret of using heavy armors. These steel bloods plop a lot. Oh my god, I can't talk. Around the battlefield, inspiring fear and delivering carnage. Gendarme. The Gendarme cares less for the finer points of tactical precision. And this one looks fun. You can ride an animal. So you don't get an animal. Ethereal tether. Any options? I don't even. How did you get past this screen? Angel Fire. Separatist. Does say forbidden rights? Da, 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 da. You can choose from other lawful evil and stuff. You can choose from different alignments. Fey speaker. Druids hear the whispers of the natural world like fey creatures do, and learn to mimic those tantalizing murmurs in order to influence the minds of both wild beasts and civilized people. Fey speakers often touched by the Fey in some way, such as mortals who dare to eat the food and drink the wine while in the hidden halls of the Fey. A blight druid. Forester. Tandem executioner, urban hunter, wandering marksman. Mutation warrior. Each event buy dangerous concoctions that transform them into fearsome creatures. A Titan fighter. Hexcrafter. Sword Saint. Okay, we need to make a decision. Where was the Scald? I didn't even get what a Scald is, to be honest. The Manticore. Where touched? What? Lycanthropy. That might be really cool. I wonder if I can be like a Fey werewolf. It's just rat. A rat. I get to be. That's stupid. I mean, people like that, but I don't. I want to be something like Fey Bear or something. Where was the Sylvan Trickster? Let's have a look at that one. Sylvan Tricksters are rogues who model themselves after the mischievous Fae of legend. They're not spellcasters. Sylvan Tricksters learn minor magical abilities reminiscent of those favoured by Fae creatures. Paladins, maybe? No. lost. There was a Sylvan one, and I've lost what it was under. Sorceress, wasn't it? I actually have no idea. I'm stumped. I want to see what that list is. Huh. Okay, so I think we got it down to Sylvan Sorcerer, 9 Tails, or the other one up here, the Ghost Rider, maybe. Ghost kind of theme might be cool to do. Ghost or Fae. Is it just a horse though? It's not like a you can choose what it is. What was that sound? Oh god, I think my speakers are running out of battery. Where was that? Was there a bard of like talking to the dead as well? This one. Dirge. A composer of synonymous laments for the dead and elaborate requiems for their long lost. Um, Oh my god. Everything's running out of power all at the same time. I haven't even started the game. Be a cult leader? Whoa. Mantis Zealot. Proclaimer. What is that word? A Croromancer. Croromancer. Along with the classified recognized schools of magic. Oh my god, I'm lost for choices. I could be a cult leader, which might be fun. I don't know how much this is actually going to impact the game. I think it's just spells I'm choosing. Cult leader kind of sounds fun. Don't get any companions. Sneak attack, sacred armor. I don't actually get much fun abilities from looks of it. I want to go something that's a little kind of evil. Um, Not full evil though. Like I like to be kind of half neutral. Oh my god, this is like the first page of like another 10. Um, oh, is that 2 mines? Are they like clerics at all? What is this called? Out of the Manticore. Bomber. Arcane bomber. Scroll savant. I mean, does this have any impact on the story? It's got to, right? This one is the one we're gonna choose. We get creatures, we get to do evil or good. Also have spells. I think that's better. Next. That's an Orid. Orids are humans whose ancestry includes a touch of an elemental being of Earth somewhere along. Do I change when I click this? Oh, I do. That's awesome. Yeah, a Dampere. The half-living children of vampires birthed by human females. And actually Blade. Abandon their monstrous children, refuse to speak on the matter. Be a fairy. That's a bit much though. Being a fairy. Oh, an Asamir. This Damphere. Half-living creatures of vampires birthed by human females. Vampires are progenies of both horror and tragedy. The circumstances of a Daphne, a vampire Daphne. I'm trying to figure out how to say the name. It's a play on vampire, so it's Dampire. Conceptions are often called into question, but scarcely understood, as few mortal mothers survive a childbirth. Those who do often abandon their monstrous children and refuse to speak on the matter. With some speculate that Daphne results when mortal women couple with vampires. Others claim that the form of a pregnant woman suffers a vampire bite. Gonna be a Sylvan vampire. That'd be pretty cool. I could be like a fey creature who had a vampire affliction. Kitsune or fox folk or vulpine shapeshifters. Can I choose like how I look? Defined features. Uncertain heritage have +2 racial bonus. I'm gonna definitely be gonna be this. It reminds me of the what are they called? I was doing a 3D model on one from the indie. Darkling. It reminds me of a Darkling. Also called a Lushai, a Jiangshi born, is usually the result of some foul ritual or a magically possessed father rather than direct congress between a human and Jiangshi. I can't even say it. Lacks any natural desire for physical contact or procreation, and their putrefying internal organs make most unable to conceive. Nope. The vampires, who can trace their heritage to Morai, are known as Svetoshers, and they inherit much of the unnatural charm and beauty exhibited by their vampiric forebears. Svetoshers, I can't even say it, tend to have an easier time than other vampires when associating with mortals, though they must be careful that their relative wanton social interactions do not breed jealousy, resentment, or disdain. More often hunted out of covetousness or spite than outright prejudice. Social skills, I like that one. Nosferatu born, ancient. The union that resulted in an ancient born is too horrific for most to imagine, even in relative youth, and Nosferatu is so terrible to behold that any such coupling must be the result of arcane manipulation or insanity. Ancient born's hatred for humanity is reflected in their appearance. From birth, they are misshapen, swollen, and painfully thin. Abuse from their disgusted peers wears deep on ancestors' born skin, things to have their physical weaknesses. Nope. Vampire King born. Secret ancestry. Vampires descended from the Vampire King are rare in the extreme, incredibly beautiful, and strikingly grim shades that straddle the line between humanity and vampire kin. Sacred ancestors, the vampire, are often single-minded loners intent on a specific goal. That's pretty good. And the Vitalaborn, the Ajibachana, more often the result of curiosity or experimentation than mating. The Vampire, offspring of Vetals, are born with sharp minds and are inclined to ask questions. Known as Ajibatans. All these words are horrible. They are forceful and precocious, but their I can't say all these words. Progenitors' distaste for the devout is mirrored in the weakness around holy or unholy sites, just like the vampire parents. Okay. I think we're between King and Morai. Moral. -2 penalty to Constitution. Bonus to Strength, Charisma, Persuasion. Bonus to Strength. -2 to Dexterity. So do we want to be rare and born to a king vampire? Hmm. Born to a vampire king sounds like a main story kind of person. Next. Go to the eye doctors because my eyes are so sore. What is this? Background selection. Okay. None. An oblate. You're a person of faith who spent his early years in the service of the temple. Nope. Regional. Many regions carrying specific skills and traits inherited. Possible selections. What? How do I look at them? What? Oh my god, there's so many options. This is just the different regions. You Slavic peasant. Necromancer. Okay, that's an option. One sec, I'm just gonna get some painkillers. place that we're going to be in called Go Galarium. Galarium. I guess we just go regional. So adds law religion to the list of her skills. Jebite, Necromancer, summoned undead characters and companions gets a +3 bonus to maximum hit points. Proficiency. Hmm. River Kingdom's Daredevil. Scythe, that would be cool. I mean, the one with the scythe sounds sick. Necromancer's good, but I don't think I'm going to be summoning anything. Also comes to position with the scythes. In addition to peasant, gains a +1 bonus to AC damage. On proficiency. We'll go for the scythe. That sounds sick. Next. Let's go and choose my picture again. So now that we know what we're playing, I'm going to play a woman. Maybe have to be dark skinned, like grey. I wonder if I can change this later. Well, it's 100% that one, isn't it? Because that's perfect. So now we get to choose what we do. What type of weapon is a scythe, though? I don't know. Scythe's got to be a strength weapon, surely. Yeah, it can't be like precision. It's not like a dagger or anything. 25 points to spend. Okay, okay. Definitely gonna go charisma because we're playing like a beautiful vampire lady. Strength because we want to be the most of our scythe. Intelligence. I can't up that anymore. But I can up that one. Oh, strange. Cost me 2 to do that as well. I don't know what my lead ability is actually. I assume it's intelligence, or is it? Ooh, I guess I have no idea. I guess Pathfinder might work different to D&D. Normally wizards are intelligence based. Tell you what, we'll leave them both as 12 and we can just worry about it later. We're gonna build. Got it. We're gonna build more into melee, I think, with like spells as a secondary ability. So we'll go for con. We need con as well. Only 3. Abilities, what's the difference? Harm penalties apply to the skill checks. Trickery. Throw religion because of like a vampire. Next. Gonna take years. I have to choose, or will be just what I have? I have to choose. You've learned how to cast spells while wearing armor. Benefits reduce the arcane spell. That's super duper important. Choose a school of magic. Any spells you cast that school are more difficult to resist. And benefits add 1 difficulty. You gain this feat multiple times. It's effective. Do not stack it. Each time you take the feat, it applies to a new school of magic. Allied spellcaster. With the aid of your ally, you are skilled at piercing the protections of other creatures with your spells. Ambuscading spell. Ambuscading. Blood drinker. That's pretty crazy. It's probably gonna have to be that one. You get to +2 trickery. You are healed by both the channeled positive energy is used to heal living creatures, and channel negative energy used to heal undead, but both only heal half the normal amount. I think I've gotta go for that. So we either go for persuasive, just so I can talk better. Yeah, we're gonna go for something. We're gonna go for the fun one. I want to bite people. Where is it? Blood drinker. 100%.
Power off.
Oh. Give me a sec.
Power on. Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
It's got such short lifespans. What's this? Sorcerer bonus feat. Choose a school of magic, any spell you cast. Combat casting, elemental focus. If the spell casting when threatened or distracted. That one could be really good. I want to go like a kind of warcaster, like a middle of the battlefield. This one, yeah. Choose animal companion. This is the hardest decision of them all. Black horse, a black smilodon. The hell is a smilodon? Alexa, what is a smilodon? Oh, okay, it's a big tiger cat thing. A blue triceratops. Elk maybe hissing centipede. Jesus. Leopard. A mastodon. A monitor lizard. Wait, what was the difference between a Smilodon and a black Smilodon? Velociraptor on a wolf. Where's a centipede one? That sounds crazy. Poison attacks. Sounds kind of cool. I think it's between a centipede or elk. Tripping charge. Centipede. Choose spells. I got 2 to choose. That sounds strong. Expedition. Flame burst. I could put them to sleep and then eat them. That sounds fun. Snowball. Ray of Sickness, maybe? You closely surrounded by a barely visible magical field. Vanish. I think we get sleep because I can put them to sleep and then eat them. Reduce someone's size. That sounds funny. Autism. How long does this last for? Not very long. Well, that could be really good. Corrosive touch could be good as well. We need something offensive, so we'll go for... What's this? No. We'll go for either corrosive, one of these three. So, these three. Go for the corrosive touch. That sounds intimidating. Choose your deity. I'm liking all these options. Abada. Can I choose any of these? Loads. So I want to be kind of neutral, chaotic neutral, maybe. A god of cities, law, merchants. Nope. Also known as the Mantis god. Achakek does not actively seek worshippers, but it has them nonetheless. He who walks in blood is the divine patron of the assassins known as the Red Mantis. Murderers who use the methods and themes of the Mantis god to strike. Asmodeus, Sandabus, Lucifer, Prince of Law, King of Hell. Atheism. Onglorin, atheism, sorry, usually denotes the belief that those being commonly called gods are not worthy the authority and reverence bestowed upon them by others. Atheists rarely doubt the existence of deities and generally acknowledge that deities are very powerful beings, but deem them not more than that. Instead of gods, they tend to revere idols, such as goodness and ideals, such as goodness and freedom, philosophies such as the prophecies of Calistrad or diabolism. Oh, she don't get any bonuses for these. Okay. Goddess of Lust, did that say? And Revenge, also many faces and guises she's held in. That's quite a cool one. The Drunken Hero. Desna. The Great Dreamer, Lady Luck, and the Mother Moon. Goddess of Dreams, Luck, Stars, Travels. Among most ancient of deity as well. How many wonders? It's kind of cool. God Claw. It's an ocean god. The Green Faith. Gaironan. Angry Hag. Inheritor, Light of the Sword, Lady of Valor. The perfect human. His followers claim that he was once a mortal who achieved absolute physical and mental perfection and thus attained divinity of his own volition. He is one of the core gods, if not the most powerful deity of the Vurani pantheons, but he has an increasing following in the inner sea region as well. Cool. Lamashtu. Mother and patroness of many misshapen and malformed creatures that crawl, slither, or flap, or above. On, above, or below the surface of Golarion, their unholy symbol is a three-eyed jackal head. A bit much. Holds knowledge, magic. Norgober. Once mortal god of thievery. Called the Reaper. Oof, that's going to match the scythe. Reaper of the reputation by some, but he has more insidious titles among worshippers who venerate his other three aspects. Black Fingers, Father Skin Soul, and the Grey Master. Remains an enigma to most, and his true motives are unknown. Many of his own followers remain ignorant. Plans and designs. Is the only evil god amongst the ascended. Ooh. Keep the knowledge of fate of all souls closely guarded. Okay, that's a Fate Weaver. Rovagog. Rovagog. Imprisoned since the age of creation, the god Rovagog, also known as the Rough Beast, Great Destroyer, the World Breaker, seeks only to destroy creation and the other gods. Believed to be imprisoned, safe atop or somewhere deep within Golarion, his increasingly restless stirrings are taken by many as the cause of volcanic activity and earthquakes. Sarenrae. Oh, Sarenrae. I know this from Critical Role. I didn't realize it came from Pathfinder. She's the goody good one. The Eternal Rose. The Incorruptible. Torag. The Father of Creation. A Dwarven God. Urgathoa. Also known as Pallid Princess and the Lady Despair. Goddess of physical excess, disease, and the undead. She is mostly worshipped by dark necromancers, the undead, and those wishing to become undead. Zon Kuthon, Midnight Lord, the Dark Prince, and the Prince of Pain. I wish I could organize these by alignment. It'd be so much better. A Star Knife. Okay, who has a scythe as their favorite weapon? Let's try that. Sickle is similar. Who's this one? Ah. This is a scythe one. This is the undead lady, isn't it? From the boneyard and break free from a cycle of souls. So we got Live Forever Girl. She's kind of like the matron of ravens. More evil, I think. Oh, there's a lust one up here, wasn't there? There's this one, maybe. Challenging nature, fondness for wasps has earned this vengeful deity the title of the Savoured Sting. Such creatures live on after harming their enemies, a trait Callister's followers hope to emulate when pursuing their goals. Luck, charm, chaos, knowledge, trickery. Can be neutral, chaotic evil. Oh, I don't know. That one sounds good. Good luck. I think it's between Calistria or Ugathio. Ugathoa. Neutral, lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil, any evil. Chaotic, neutral, evil. This sounds more like Sylvan. So I guess do I want to lean into the Sylvan side of it? Or lean into the Dathfire. Whatever I'm called, the vampire side of it. Death, evil, magic, strength, undead, subdomain, war. Charm, knowledge, luck, trickery. This one, I think. Oh, there's so much. A creature. So can I change this? Can I? Lawful good. Well, just neutral, I guess. What's the difference? That's bigger. in. Oh, I can. Hmm. Long hair, maybe? I tend to, because I have a hairstyle just like that. Just gonna go for that. I don't know why, but my characters just always end up looking like Drow. I feel that's like such a cliche, but they just need to look like pretty Drow. War paint. Not to zoom in any further. Oh my god. Oh my god. I changed the color because I can't even see it. Okay, should I? Maybe that one. Be a tiger lady. Oh wow. The darklings in D&D tattoo themselves. They look just like this. Grey skin, white hair, like a drow. With longer ears though. And they tattoo themselves. And that captures the light. Because originally they look like, they're cursed to look like small goblins. Grey skinned goblins. And they love jewelry and like diamonds and things. And they worked out a process where if they tattoo themselves, and with this magical method, it captures the light. So instead of like exploding like they normally would when they went into the sun, they could actually use it to survive, become these like handsome creatures that they should rightfully be. This looks pretty cool. Cloves color. Go for monochromatic, I think. With maybe like a hint of green. Black and gold does look sick though. I think we've got it. Oh wow, you could do multiple tattoos as well.
Adventures are exciting. Hesitation is a waste of time.
That was pretty good.
Stand with me. Help to reveal the path. You should have run. This is my chance to run. What's that? Out of my of my abilities. Cover me. Your luck's run out. Damn this silly thing.
Cool. None. You can have none. Oof. Can I now choose a name? The keyboard's not popping up. The names it is Draguta, Binda, Rui, Regini, Punyaki, Antia, Masovia, Binda, Altia, Nadra, Nadra. It's pretty good. Nadra. Keep going. Seems to auto-generate them. Sanam. Uniak. Sheesh. Nadra. Okay, well, guess we've chosen for us. Abadius. Celestral. Tharast. Gosdran. Desnus. Sarenith. Erastus. Arurius. Roxa. Lamashan. Neth. Uthona. And we'll go 13. This looks sick. Oops. Okay. Don't know how that works. I think we're done. That only took 2 hours. Oh, record time for me. That's my little centipede. Why am I dead?
Somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Oh my god, it's voice act. That's so good.
Why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Look at my little centipede just sitting on the outside.
Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? Did this to her? Demons, prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris. He doesn't stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, all right, don't die. We'll see you later.
Okay, okay. Um.
Surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
before it's too late. Now, who are you?
I've got an excellent memory for faces. I'm a crusader. I came to fight the demons. The city on private business. I've lived in this city for a long time. I'm a traveler. I was just passing by. I don't remember. Who I am is none of your business. Oh crap, what have I done?
First I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business
I'm
in
not
the city?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are tempted to try. Of the city.
Dude, walking in slow-mo?
To win your trust.
Do it.
Appear this way when I walk among the people.
What?
Come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Sharandula, protector of Calabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Ooh. It's so loud. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. To enter cursor mode, press left and use the mouse. To move the camera, enter move mode by pressing it. Oh. To rotate the camera, in. Look at my little centipede, dude. He's so gross. Looks awesome. Hello. Oh. What's with this picture? Oh? Whoa. I'll go again. I'm too good. Right. Hissing centipede. Oh, I can become them. Oh my god, I'm a centipede. Crazy. Oh, it's a little like gnome. Not much to do here. Not even playing music. Oops, what's this one? Ah, it's just drinking. Okay. Okay, I get it. Let me go. What the? Take them? I don't care. Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed. It's already a massacre, and it's only been 5 seconds. Flame strike. What? It's a dragon. That's a cool ass design. Did he just one hit? What the fuck? He just one hit the dragon. What a shitty dragon that is. Okay. Well, we're not gonna fight demons on our first day. As if I'm gonna fight demon lords. Look at that thing. It's pretty awesome. I didn't throw anything at him. Oh, the death I sow. It's a cool ass design. She sounds like the voice actor who does Meredith in Dragon Age. No, this is nice and calm down here. Devoured by darkness. Um, uh, I mean, we'll help. We need people. Time to start asking for money. Succeeded at a knowledge check in the world. Find some suitable sticks and you free the wounded one from the rubble without even breaking a sweat. Ooh. I am a scholar. Came here to see the world wound with my own eyes. One person's war is another person's opportunity. I'm in a city to seek my fortune. I am led by destiny. I don't know what fate has brought me here, but I feel it was not by chance. Traveler, my name is Nadra. Who I am is none of your business. Damn it. She's smart. Good deities. There's definitely a missing image in this game. You now have multiple characters in your party. To select one of them, press LT. To link several characters together to give them all the same command, press LT. Select the characters you want to link and press Y. Is she not coming with us? Come on. You're not following me. Okay. What? Yeah, okay. Go. Right, okay, so what are we looking at? Dagger. What's this? Torches. Flail. Cloak. I need a scythe. What I need. How do I get my inventory up? This is cool. Uh-oh. Where's my kind of stuff that's equipped? I need a scythe is what I need. Scale. Jesus, the fine appeal of the young girl. Not many could have said, right? Lord, not even. Tell me more about yourself. Keep going, my SteamDeck. What will happen to this poor man? Who is he? Do you want to join us? We need to keep moving. There must be a way at the surface. Mm-hmm. What happened to this poor man? Who is he? Your companion Camilla has the ability Cure Light Wounds. To use it, press LG and select the companion Camilla. Select Cure Light Wounds in the action. How do I? Very good. Do I have to give this to them as well? She got on the moment. She got a sword. I'm just gonna shoot. Lightning. In dark places such as caves, it's hard to see anything. A light spell on a character walking in front of the party with lights. Mm. Where's my dude? Yeah, come back. How do I get? I don't have to put light. Hmm. Okay, there we go. What is this image? To pause or unpause the game, press X to attack an opponent. Choose them with the curse. Whoa. Slow down. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, oh my god, stop, stop. Let me think. Okay. How do I go to the next character? Okay. Why am I not in control of her? Oh, it's my centipede, dude. Charge. Whatcha? And then it's this girl's go. Spirit weapon, enlarge, cure light wounds, dismiss spell. I go? Okay, okay. Let's have a look at this. What? Get him. Okay. I must have missed, I guess. Yeah, I missed. Okay. Oh, I can't rotate the camera anymore. What? Mirror. Okay. So I have to analog click to change the camera. How do I get out of this? Ooh. Get wrecked. Stupid bug. This is two different routes. Well, we want to go. Ooh, okay. We want to go up, don't we, to escape, so. Spirit weapon champ person. Duration 1 minute. Get him. Get away from my mama. Night, Dad. Centipede versus centipede. This one. Acid splash. Amazing. I missed. That would melt. I missed again. Oh my god, my character sucks. God, we're all missing. Oh my god. It's like watching a Pokemon episode. Oh my god. Serious. I missed again. Jesus. Thank god. Wait. Wait, who am I? Oh. Same caster. Oh. Chose the wrong one. What? Why can I not heal? I don't understand. Can I? I wonder if I can drink blood from that body back here. This is quite fun, to be honest. Like a full-on D&D just on my Steam Deck. Just on my own. I can drink this guy, surely. Come on. Okay, why am I leading the party? We're gonna go down as well and just explore everything. Get ready for battle. Whoa. You want some of this? I'm your mama. And I missed. I wonder I check how much magic I have left and stuff like that. Just kill it. Oh, is it because we're in the dark? God, I'm so far off level 2. Ooh. Inflict light wounds. Okay, that's cool. How do I use this? How do I use it? Hmm. It doesn't tell me how to use it. Oh my. There's an equip button. That's it. I guess we just wait. What's wrong with the spell here? You see me crawling. Fighting. Going getting right and dirty. What is that? That's what a monitor lizard is. Okay. Ooh, she's nearly dead. I wonder if I can... I can drink the blood of a lizard. Oops. I'm supposed to eat it. You just miss a paralyzed. No, it's not paralyzed. Okay. What? What the fuck was that? How do I use this health potion? You got me going bright and dirty. This lizard sucks. Right, okay, let's have a look. There's nothing that says about healing potions. My character blind. Maybe my character can't see in the dark, even though she's a vampire. Alexa, in Pathfinder, Right for the Righteous, how do I use a health potion? Nope, she did not care. Alexa, in Pathfinder game, how do I use a health potion?
From extralife.com. Once a potion is selected, hold down the button to use.
Wow. Wow, that was useless. I did something. How much health has this got? Whoop. Wait, who's this? Do something? Okay, we gotta figure out how to use the healing potion. I'm about to die. My health has not come back. Where's the rest of my health? What happens if my character dies? So many questions. Why can't I collect? Dude's just not healing. He used 2 health pots and she hasn't healed. I saw the trailer for this dude. Spider-Man. Cat and a spider. Just attack them. Ooh, perception check. But he visibly agitated. Okay. Oops. Skip. Okay. I want a shiny sword. Oh my god, there's more options. I assume the top one will end the conversation. Gongs? What's a gong? Thank you. Oh, I can go back to them. That's amazing. Right, that was a lot of dialogue, but cool. Hmm. Just looting, looting, looting. Don't know what I'm looting, but I'm taking it all anyway. Why is my character barely alive? Oh my god. Oh. Hey guys, found it. Took me 5 seconds. It's literally glowing in the dark. Day 16, month Arodus, year 4715. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Nadra feels drops of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Terendelev, reopens and weeps scarlet. There is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one, or another one entirely. I can't say my own character's name. Nadra. Her heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their treacherous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies in the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refuses to join with the traders and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Nadra's intuits that she can control them somehow. Let's try to. Heal the wounded girl. Furiously call out the traders. Heal? Gonna be a lot of reading. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Nadra. And the wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and other warriors of heaven would be leading us on a grand mission to stop demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colourful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only in your willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stares into motion. Something massive appears from within the depths. Within its depths, a vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirping, and rustling it emanates from the shadow. The sound piercing like hot irons lacing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning wound burns white hot. Nadra's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one lucky enough to receive it. Determined to fight off the illusion. Knows how to resist malign influence, such as this, no matter its origin. Succeeded! That's sick. Oh, look at that artwork. That looks amazing. The force of the attack, though originating in her vision, is terrifying. But Nadra is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor. But alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in the strange vision or memory. The thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's fear starkly resembles those of Descari, terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. The voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quivering and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assumed herald? How is it that you are dying alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rock. Nadra sensed the vision is fading, and rush her thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this: "You will kill me, monster, this I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors. Punish evildoers and traitors. Save and protect the innocent." And an angel. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colour. Nadra does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from her lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Nadra's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Nadra sees the flaming sword in her hand, or rather, its outline. The memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warmth and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Nadra senses that it will return. All she needs to do is call it. That was a lot of text, but that was very cool. Who's going? I don't know, I'm like a day walker from Blade. Your mythic path. Reveal the light of heaven. It seems I can control it. What? Why can I do this? Whoa. Can I please heal? One sec, guys. I might have to save it there, I think. Look, the map looks cool. Skill checks. Ooh. Oh, we're here already. Okay. Oh my god, okay. We'll do this battle and then save it. Where am I? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, that's a scary spider. Oh, we got all these cool abilities now. Point blank. What's this one? Perfect strike. Very cool. Who am I? There's so many abilities. Light of the Angels. If I went about here. Sneak attack. What? Run, you fool. Yeah, destroyed them. Okay, how do we save? Right there. Cool, that was fun. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna play a bit more. It's late and I have work tomorrow, and my eyes are killing me. But this is really cool. I'm glad I think I've got the audio sorted as well, so I'll check that out. Yeah. Have a good night, people. How do I stop?